We're Stefano and Sasha. Welcome back to our channel. We are currently driving our truck camper through Central America and living in it in Costa Rica on the beach. In today's video, we take you to one of our favorite waterfalls in all of Central America, Rio Celeste. The Rio Celeste waterfall is a part of the national park called Parque National Volcan Tenorio. It's located about 4 hours drive from San Jose or a 90-minute drive from Liberia. You could reach it if you rented a car, if you took a shuttle, or if you took a public bus. Like all touristy things, we like to drive there the night before, sleep in our camper, and be the first ones to the park in the morning to avoid the crowds. If you enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel to see more travel videos, give this video a thumbs up to support our channel, and follow us along on Instagram where you can see more of us.
Good morning. With sleepy faces. We didn't have the best of the night yesterday.
Got interrupted a little bit.
But we explained the situation. So today we are going to Rio Celeste Waterfall. I forgot the name of the city.
Oh, I forgot. We'll write it down.
We write it down, yeah. It's a weird name. So we are just outside the national park, and we found this nice grass patch.
Family friendly.
Picnic
tables, trash cans, water.
Yeah, there is a water there.
We lucked out with this free camping spot.
And it's pretty quiet at night. We are near the roads, but yeah, nighttime there is no one driving around. So it was a perfect spot. We found it on our Overlander. Everything went well until 2 a.m. in the morning when a guy started to walk around the car and knocking for at least half an hour.
Saying hey and whistling, trying to get us to wake up, and the knocks kept getting louder and louder.
So eventually I woke up and I say, well, what do you need? And then obviously he was asking for money. He was coming with the story like his child is dying and stuff.
He had to go to the hospital and he needed $3 to save his son.
It was not, so I didn't want to give him the money, not because of the money, but because of the principle.
Yeah.
You don't come at 2 a.m. and knock in the door in half an hour in the car.
It's some fake story.
Yeah.
It's just rude.
Long story short, like we talked a little bit and I say it's rude what he's doing, like it's not
All
nice.
in Spanish.
Yeah, I didn't even know because I was like, I couldn't even open my eyes. Anyway,
he was saying everyone asks us for money every day. We don't have money to give you.
It's like it gets starting, like especially for us, we're traveling 5 months. Every time we can, like we do, you know. If it was here at 6 a.m. in the morning, I would have gave it like $3. Don't make a difference. Yeah. But it was rude that for half an hour it knocked around the car, you know, at 2 a.m. Well, long story short, I left my tongs outside because usually I leave them outside, just a cheap one, and yeah, he stole them. I guess that's the price to pay for being such a beautiful place.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are super excited that we changed because my arm is so. We are super excited, like we're going to Rio Celeste. We read a lot of blogs yesterday, so the park is open from 8 to 4. It costs $12 per person to get inside, and it's 2,000 colones for parking. Unfortunately, Nala can't come, so she's gonna stay inside the car, but it's pretty chill here. Yeah. It's cloudy, so it should be fine. We put water and food, should be okay.
Yeah. It's a 6K walk or 3Ks?
It's a 6K walk, but I think from the trail for the waterfall is only 1.5 kilometers. Then you can hike more. We're just gonna take you along and show you what's the trail is and the stairs, because like to go down at the waterfall you need to do 150 steps, which is gonna be fun. And unfortunately you can't swim. But we read that there is another place nearby where you can swim and the water is still blue. So we're gonna show you that too. And yeah, we're just gonna show all the fun that we're gonna have. So down there, they check your bag, make sure you don't have any plastic. So there is no like single-use plastic policy here. And then you walk inside to the admission fees and you pay. This is the entrance, and you can only pay with credit card. Right now the price is $13 per person. You got bathrooms here. I think that's the only bathroom in the national park. And yeah, sexy pants. And there we go. That's how we get lost. Tour guide for the day. So this is the distance. It's one kilometer and a half to the waterfall. And then, no, it's gonna be alright. Hola. So tour guide design for the day, Sasha. Just want to point out the outfit, long pants and Tibas. Just 100% safety.
And style. Don't forget the style.
Coming here early in the morning give you the perks to have the national park for yourself. So we arrived here at 7:45 and I think we saw just another like 5 people, which is like a plus. Definitely different experience not having anyone around rather than like walking this with another like 100 people. One thing that I read also is there is a limit cap, so they only allow an defined number of people per day in the national park. So maybe I'll suggest to come during the week. It's probably gonna be less busier.
We're at an intersection. I think this way is the waterfall, Costa Rica, and then this way is all the other pools. Some people only do the waterfall, but we're going to persist, I think, and do all the other pools.
But we first go to the waterfall.
Yeah.
The guy at the entrance suggested to do all the others and leave the waterfall at the end. But since we are here and we are the only one.
Yeah, we want to go to it before it gets busy.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the waterfall and then decide. Maybe since we are the only one, we can even swim. So you are welcomed by this wooden rail stairs, and I'm pretty sure it's 150 steps down. Ten-second review of the waterfall, Rio Celeste.
Definitely worth all the stairs. It was beautiful, especially when the sun's out. If it's shady, try to stay until the sun comes out.
Yeah.
Worth the stairs, and the stairs were not that hard on the way back up.
No, it was okay. Yeah. We here early in the morning.
Yeah, we got there just before a bunch of other people, so it was nice to have it to ourselves for a minute. It's definitely worth it to continue past the waterfall. You'll get to see 2 beautiful blue pools, neither of which you can swim in though. The bright blue color at Rio Celeste comes from the light scattering caused by the suspended mineral particles in the water. It's actually the same phenomenon that makes a rainbow, which is pretty cool. Part of the river is also thermal, so you'll be able to see the bubbles coming up from below, which is cool. Costa Rica is the most biodiverse country in the world per square meter, so of course you will see lots of wildlife throughout the park as well. After the waterfall, there are a few more stairs to get through. The hike also takes you along 2 suspended bridges over the river, which is a pretty cool way to see the river from above.
Our path come to an end, Frodo.
He survived. It is now about 10:30, so we spent about 2 hours in the park, which is definitely enough.
Yeah, we stopped and taking picture and so the hike itself is not so bad, except the last part there are a little bit of steps, but
It's definitely easier than like El Chuflon in Mexico. It's easier than we thought it would be.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, there are nice ponds. There is like a sulfur, how do you call it? Sulfur ponds where you can see the water bubble. Unfortunately, you can't swim. I think we said that already.
We're going for a swim now.
But there is a second place where you can go. It's 1 kilometer far from here, and you can swim there. So we're definitely gonna go for a swim now. The waterfall was like really beautiful. The color was like this like vivid blue. Especially like it's always cloudy here, but there are moments where the sun comes out, and that's like real like blue color or turquoise color. It was really nice. We got some nice pictures and walk, exercise.
Sweaty. Definitely worth a visit.
Yeah.
We made it. So different.
We couldn't swim in the national park, Rio Celeste waterfall, but we found another cool spot, which is like 1 kilometer far from the entrance of the national park. You can drive just on the side of the street, and you can come down here and enjoy the river. It's pretty much the same color, and it's nice and refreshing, especially after the hike. So that's the roads up there, and there's a little pond where you can just cool off and enjoy the river and the nature.
Accessing this part of the river is completely free. It's just off the side of the road. It's part of the national park, but you can actually swim here, and we definitely recommend it. It was the highlight of our day. After the hike and a swim in the river, we came back to the camper to make a quick lunch before going back to the river for some more swimming. What do you think of this gluten-free linguine?
Kill me now.
Now I will eat yours. For sure.
We're having like a quick lunch, and then maybe we come back to the river, chill for another half an hour, and then we head to La Fortuna. Are we?
I think so.
Okay.
That's the plan, generally. Thanks for watching, and join us next week as we take you to Bajo del Toro and Monte Verde in Costa Rica.